Welcome to Michael Zane Trustee's Track Talk, where every track tells a story. What if I told you that one of the greatest voices in country music history gave his final performance not on a stage, but in the backseat of a Cadillac, on a lonely highway in the dead of night? It was New Year's Eve, 1952. Hank Williams was just 29 years old, but already a legend, and a troubled one at that. His voice had carried songs like "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry," "Your Cheatin' Heart," and "I Saw the Light," into immortality. But behind the fame were battles with alcohol, pain, and heartbreak. That night, Hank was scheduled to perform in Canton, Ohio, at a New Year's Day concert. Thousands were waiting to see him, but he was too sick to fly, too frail to travel alone. So he hired a young college student named Charles Carr to drive him there in his baby blue Cadillac. The weather was brutal. Snowstorms hit, and icy back roads replaced smooth highways. Hank, bundled in an overcoat with a blanket pulled around his shoulders, sat in the back seat, frail but restless. To pass the time, he softly sang and strummed his guitar. In that Cadillac, with only a college kid as his audience, Hank Williams gave what would become his final performance. Somewhere on that long stretch of road, Hank's condition worsened. By the time they rolled into Oak Hill, West Virginia, Hank Williams was gone. In his lap, a guitar, in his pocket, lyrics to songs that would never be finished. The world never got to see that New Year's Day show. Country music never got to see what more he might have done. And so the man who gave us "I Saw the Light" slipped quietly into the night, leaving behind a legacy that even death couldn't silence. The last ride of Hank Williams was not to the stage, but into history. You're listening to Michael Zane Trustee's Track Talk, where every track tells a story. If this one gave you chills, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and join me next time. Because the greatest tracks always come with the greatest stories.